Good morning. University of Bagnall. Welcome to the group meeting. Before we start the ceremony, a few short announcements. If you're in possession of a mobile phone, please switch it off or make it silent now and ensure that you're really off or on silent for the duration of the ceremony. Also, if you'd like to take pictures throughout the ceremony, please try to remain seated so as not to block other participants' views. In the event that we won't be using factory for a hall, would you please note that there is an exit at the front of the hall on the left-hand side and on both sides of the rear of the hall. The assembly point is the White Gates car park, which is the car park adjacent to the Great Hall. The marshals around the Great Hall will be on hand to direct and assist you. Should you need any assistance throughout the ceremony, please attract attention of the graduation marshal who should be on hand. When ascending the stage, please walk to the top of the steps and settle down and gently. Remember to wait there for a moment while you shoot your photograph is taken. At the end of the ceremony, please make your way to the chestnuts, which will take you to Whitehouse campus where the post-ceremony celebrations will take place. And finally, please do remember to clap and celebrate each other's achievements throughout the ceremony. Thank you. Graduates and guests, would you please stand for the reception?
Please be seated. Graduates, honored guests, and colleagues, welcome to this congregation for the awarding of degrees. I'm Professor Robert van der Noort, the Vice-Chancellor here at the University of Reading, and I will be the presiding officer for today's proceedings. Graduates, some housekeeping notes for you. Shortly, we will commence the official recognition and celebration of your degrees. You will be called individually by name to step up to the maze, and we will doff caps, and that's the moment which the degree is formally given to you. You will then descend the steps, and you receive your graduation material from my colleagues on the right. For those being awarded a doctorate, we will invite you to join us on the stage in recognition that your academic training has come to a completion. Now, graduates, my tip of the day for you is that when you come up, there is a small white marker on the ground here. If you come all that way up, we doff caps and we look to the photographer. I promise you get the best Instagrammable photo of the day. Honored guests, this ceremony is steeped in tradition and history of the University of Reading, but above all, it is a celebration of the achievements of the graduates. So please feel free to show your appreciation and enthusiasm for each and every one of them. And dear colleagues, thank you for being here today to celebrate our students' success, and thank you for everything you've done to get them here. Having said that, it's now my duty and pleasure to declare this congregation for the awarding of degrees opened.
By the authority of the Council and of the Senate of the University of Reading, this congregation has been summoned for the conferment of degrees. Vice-Chancellor, candidates will now be presented for their degrees. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Doctor of Philosophy has been awarded.
I admit each of you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of this university.
Soma Das. Gareth Richard Jones. Susan Helen Lockhart. Richard Marks. Edward Atom Seisland Ross. Erin Fiona Shearer. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Master of Arts has been awarded.
I admit each of you to the degree of Master of Arts of this university.
Applied Linguistics, Asim Aid Alamadi. Creative Writing, Alexia Caesar. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Bachelor of Arts has been awarded.
I admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts of this university.
Ancient History, Sophie Ann Allen. Zachary Antonio. Ella Benson. Lauren Juliet Bryan. Millie Kumper. Charlotte Gabriel. Poppy Ann Jones. Ikra Khan. Frederick James Klimowitz. Rory James McHale. Abigail Neparadny. Joshua Michael Perrin. Roxanne Petit. Georgia Tyra. Jay Wright. Ancient History and History, Justine Barchi. Kate Briggs. Bethany Hoskin Lloyd. Rhiannon Hurst. James Paul. Campbell Thomas Ewer. Stavrula Zanti. Ancient History with Placement Experience, Erin Olivia Ridley. Oliver James Rowley. Classical and Medieval Studies, George Terence North. Classical Studies, Shona Elspeth Faith Carter Griffiths. Isabella Poppy Cox. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Bachelor of Arts has been awarded.
I admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts of this university.
Classical Studies, Samuel May. Sana Shaheen. Mackenzie Swartz Boyd. Classical Studies and English Literature, Alexandra Grace Hutchins. Chelsea Ray Michaela Hilton. Classics, Edith Corkery Slesh. Ophelia Eve Hackett. Caleb Kopval. English Language and Literature, Jack Burns. History, Isabella Albert. Faye Rebecca Anderson. Amy Ellen Jane Atkins. Henry James Barrett. Alfie Bennett. Jessica Brewster. Smaranda Charita. Thomas Ray Kroll. Henry Demers. Manraj Gill. Holly Grassi. Leah Ann Greenhalgh. Hannah Guizem. Lewis Hallahan. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Bachelor of Arts has been awarded.
I admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts of this university.
History. Benjamin Thomas Joseph Harris. Oliver Harrison. Samuel Higgins. Oliver Collette. Grace Lennon. Sarek George Lewington. James Nathan Mead. William Jonathan Newstead. Tommy North. Samantha Platkiv. Charlie Oren Silverwood. Charlotte Skinner. Zoe Stevens. Dominic Mark Taylor. Thomas Watkins. Finley Matthew John Williams. Owen Williams. Arda Yannikla. History and Economics, Daniel Burdett. Greg Ledward. Joe Russell. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Bachelor of Arts has been awarded.
I admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts of this university.
History and Economics with Placement Experience, Victor Alexandru Okesh Aranu. History and English Literature, Shannon Chokley Dyer. Harry Kempsford. Philip Ehi Tienhen Agbonkan Okiboli. Habibat Ramon. History and International Relations, Henry Griffin Aldington. Raymond Dicker. Grace Flynn. Christina Antonova Georgieva. Isabel Gillespie. Casper Gonal. Oliver Thomas George Haynes. Benedict James Medway. History and Philosophy, Heather Elizabeth Beecham. Kizzy Dare. History and Philosophy with Year Abroad, Alexander Snow. History and Politics, Steed Bennett. Thomas Owen Davison. Daniel Hogan Hussein. Alexander David Reynolds. Jacob Solon. Oliver Thompson. History with Year Abroad, Megan Gilleen Phillips. Museum and Classical Studies, Maya Bakshov. Lauren Lee Sanders. Vice-Chancellor, I present you this candidate to whom the degree of Bachelor of Science has been awarded.
I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Science in this university.
Business and Management, Data Analytics and Digital Business, Edward Samuel Smith. Vice-Chancellor, it has been agreed that the remaining candidates be admitted in absence.
I admit each of these candidates to the relevant qualification of this university.
The Reading Students' Union Excellence Award Scheme is organised each year by the Students' Union to recognise those staff who have most enriched the learning experience of their students. I am delighted to say that the Reading Students' Union's Excellence Award winner for teaching excellence in the School of Humanities joins us today, and I invite Dr. Dukisa Kamini to come forward to receive their award from the Vice-Chancellor. Vice-Chancellor, Eleanor Dickey will now present Roger Bagnall for the Honorary Degree of Letters.
Roger Bagnall is one of the most impressive scholars alive today. He is a papyrologist, which means that his research is based on deciphering little tiny fragments of documents written thousands of years ago and preserved by accident in the Egyptian desert. Tax forms, census declarations, court records, receipts, family letters, etc. When someone finds a piece of broken pottery from the Roman Empire with writing on it in ancient Greek, or maybe Coptic, or maybe Latin, Bagnall is the person who can decipher that writing. And it's not only that he can read the ancient handwriting, understand the long forgotten words, and make sense of what the writer was saying. For Roger Bagnall, each fragment of ancient writing is like a piece of a giant jigsaw puzzle. He can figure out where that piece belongs because he knows the other pieces so well, and he has a sense of the overall picture they make up, even though that picture is not on the box. The picture Bagnall builds up from these puzzle pieces is a rich, nuanced insight into life in the ancient world. It includes not only the major players and the key moments in history, but also, and maybe more importantly, the details of ordinary people's everyday existences. Do you wonder what percentage of households in Roman Egypt owned slaves? Would you like to know why the inhabitants of some Egyptian villages seem to have written their letters on bits of broken pottery, while others used a material like paper? Roger Bagnall is the person to ask. Roger's research is not only of exceptionally high quality, but also phenomenal in volume, including more than 50 books and edited books, and about 300 articles and chapters. And he has produced all that despite doing rather a lot of teaching. In fact, he is a superb teacher who has spent countless hours helping his students understand difficult concepts. And we are not just talking here about postgraduates or even advanced undergraduates. For many years, he regularly taught introductory classes in ancient Greek to first-year undergraduates. His extraordinary ability to explain the basics clearly and simply one minute and advance the frontiers of knowledge the next epitomizes what all academics aspire to do, but very few do it that well. And yet, Roger Bagnall's achievements are not only in teaching and research. He also has excellent administrative skills, which were in high demand during his 33 years at Columbia University in New York. He was head of the classics department 3 times. Maybe you would expect that of somebody who stayed at Columbia for 33 years. But he also served as head of English department and head of Italian, which you would definitely not expect of an ancient historian. When he was dean of the graduate school, his influence reached so far that at one point he was widely blamed for causing a national demographic crisis in American higher education. Now, actually, I am sure he would never have done anything that silly. But the fact that the accusation get some ground shows the extent of his powers. And upon leaving Columbia, he became the first director of the Institute for the Study of the Ancient World at New York University, shaping the fledgling years of this increasingly distinguished organization. Roger Bagnall has received all sorts of honors from entities all over the world, such as the Sorbonne University in Paris, the University of Heidelberg in Germany, the University of California at Berkeley, Cambridge University, the British Academy, the Roman Society, the German Archaeological Institute, the American Philosophical Society, the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation, and the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, to name just a few. This is a group which Reading is proud to join. Vice Chancellor, I present Roger Bagnall for the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters of this university.
Before you sat down, Dr. Bagnall, I should have said, of course, that the authority of the University of Reading, I admit you to the honorary degree of the Doctor of Letters, but I think the audience already affirmed that in its own way. This graduation marks not just the culmination of years of your hard work, but more importantly, also the beginning of the next stage in your lives. Now, the fact that you are here today says that you know how to succeed. Through your determination, your resilience, and your adaptability, you have reached this wonderful point in your life. You are a credit to your families, to your friends, to your university, and to yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that deserves another round of applause. Now, whatever the next stage will bring, be that a job, starting up your own business, further study, travel to faraway paths, or a period of reflection, I wish you all well on that new adventure. And do not let anyone tell you what you should be doing. There is no grand plan other than the plan you write for yourself. And the world is not a perfect place, but I trust that your education is a preparation of whatever the world will throw at you. And whatever you're going to do, you join the large community of alumni of the Reading University, and I hope that they will be able to stand ready to support you in your next steps. The world is literally your stage. And on that stage, I want you to take 4 things away from your time at Reading. First, that's the love of learning. Yes, I know you just got your degree and think that learning is something in the past. But the world is changing rapidly, and the only way to stay ahead and to stay young is to learn something new every day. Never lose that love of learning. The second thing I want you to take from your time at Reading is a desire of inquiry and discovery. Now, we are a very proud research university, and we are a research university because we believe that some of the best discoveries are yet to be made. Be part of that group of people that wants to find new ways of thinking, new methods, new techniques, new tools, because it makes it for a better place. The third thing I want you to take away from your time at Reading is an appreciation of diversity. When you work with people who don't look like you and don't think like you, almost certainly the solutions you're going to find are better than if you just work with people who all think alike. Remember, diversity is strength, never a weakness. And the fourth thing I want you to take away from your time at Reading is a care for the planet. I'm afraid to say that my generation has failed quite miserably in addressing the climate change that we are going to experience and experiencing already. What we've given you today on the tote bags that you have all been given, on the side of it you find the climate stripes, designed here at the University of Reading to show how the temperatures in the world have changed over the last 200 years. It is meant to start a conversation of what climate change means and what we can all do about it. But I very much hope that you, as a younger generation, will do a better job of caring for the planet than we have done. But you know, all that is for tomorrow, because today is a day of celebration. Today is your day. The sun is out, make lots of photos, make a lot of memories, so that you can carry this day, maybe one of the best days in your life, forward in your future. Thank you. I ask you now all to rise as I declare this congregation for the awarding of degrees closed.